Welcome to the first video of Vermintide 2. If you don't know what Vermintide 2 is, it's a game set in the universe of Warhammer. A dark fantasy with elves, humans, dwarves, orc, all that basic stuff, but also demons, chaos, and ratmen apparently. All this setting was made for a tabletop game when you make your own armies depending on the faction you pick among different kingdoms of humanity, different races, different factions of these races, and you go to these whole battles where you go through different phases like range attacks, melee attacks, specified type of unit attack and all other stuff like that. You can also paint your own army if you want to. However, in this game we pick one hero and go through levels filled with enemies and different kind of them. This is part 2 where we go through Helmguard to stop the unity between two different factions. In Vermintide 1 we had only the Skaven, the Ratman race from the underground destroying Ubersreich. That's why our heroes are called Ubersreich 5. If you played Left 4 Dead 2, then you know what I'm talking about. The only difference is our enemies are alive and you're going to depend more on your melee weapon than the ranged one since the ammunition is scarce. There is 5 characters, each of them have their own careers which have different abilities, talents and equipment. In this video we're gonna discuss the newest career for none other than Sienna who turned from Right Wizard into a Necromancer. Let's talk aesthetics. First things first, we've got 4 costumes. 3 of them are cosmetics available to buy along with the DLC and 1 basic. Well, first of all, this is how she looks in the basic outfit. This is her basic stuff. She looks kind of like a Northlander, honestly. She has this skull, this whole fleshy thing around her neck. This is her basic look. This is the Wandering Reanimator and her I guess a set for it is the Ritual Crown. She looks kind of like a servant, like a priest, like a deaf priest that serves a vampire, you know. In here, she, in the Sylvanian Vizier and the Ill-Hallowed Hood, she looks like a cultist that is in her quest to kill peasants and sacrifices their souls to the great evil of death and stuff. And then we have Chantees of the Black Host. And this is basically Mother Miranda stuff. Like, the first time I saw this was like, Resident Evil Village. But yeah, she looks cool in this. This is my basic look. Other than that, we also have her basic behavior and vibe changed. Her usual energetic self swaps with a more patient one. She still keeps the powerful energy of the flames by her side, however not only do they go green instead of orange/red, they now burn enemies with cold.
I feel cold.
Her addiction to magic turned into something she controls and doesn't want to give in to so easily, as shown by her expression when overcharged. She says she will not surrender to the Wind of Death. While in Bright Wizard career, she only complains that the fire is too much fire! We've got new weapons as well, a two-handed scythe and a magical staff that in my opinion is just a bit stronger version of the Firebolt stuff. Let me crush your balls. Other than that, she has also got pretty powerful talents that let you play her with different builds. You can be a cold fire-throwing magician that defeats hordes by setting them ablaze and making them explode with more flames, one after another. You can be a death among living, slaying your enemies with a giant scythe ripping their souls for the Wind of Death. Or a summoner that strictly orders her minions around using the souls of the fallen elites to summon another army when the first falls, only supporting your playthings from afar. Objective achieved, finish the level to complete. Okay, I just finished some achievement, I didn't know there is any. I'm pretty sure she'll get to be the most powerful career now. So far I considered Saltspire on Battle Priest of Sigma to hold the first place, after I single-handedly defeated a horde with a Stormfiend on my way to resurrect the fallen party. But I think I could achieve the same thing here as a Necromancer with less effort, since her talents and weapons are so OP. With the whole career stuff out of the way, let's have some proper gameplay showcase. Zoom!
Heard you mention Shalia before, Carillion.
I only repeat what I've seen in dreams. A gilded cage and a cauldron.
I'm gonna suck your cock! Wait, I know what she's doing. She's not sucking their souls, she's crushing their balls. Wakey wakey, my pretties! They're coming! To them! You've seen worse than this. Oh! It is the chaos spawn coming in! Or it's under, beneath us. No, it's over here. I'm going to crush its balls. Actually, it's not doing that much damage. It's understandable, it would be too OP. Whoa, what the hell are you doing? This area is glitchy as frick, man. Here they are. Okay, so they are on the opposite side to the thing, okay. Or they are randomly generated, because I remember the last time there was a skeleton grabbing these. Yeah. Come, you go up here, you drop down here, you open the chest, because you have the keys, and you take the grimoire. Look, I have the grimoire, and Jerry. Okay. Let me heal. I said the same thing Sienna did. I expected it to be like second maze, but to kill like light armored enemies. In the meantime, it's literally the opposite. It can kill anything. The maze is supposedly used to kill typically armored enemies, and this is just to slay everyone. Let me show you what her abilities and new weapons do. So first of all, we have the Ensorcelled Reaper. It's basically a scythe. Critical damage is very powerful, like any other two-handed weapon, but this weapon is, for Sienna, this is very weird because she isn't really a melee fighter. She's most of a, she's more of a distance magic fighter. You know what I mean? She's supposed to use her magic abilities to defeat enemies. However, with this, she can ignore that fact. She can go full melee because this has so much damage. Like, look at this. This is very powerful. Yeah, so this is the scythe. It also has a thing I haven't used in this video, but she can basically explode everything around her. It probably pushes enemies away, and it works very good with the like you're surrounded, you can't escape. Kaboom! Summon army of undead. But yeah, we'll come back to that later. Let me get rid of the Jerrys. Her second weapon is this. It is a Staff of Death. How is it called again? Soul Stealer Staff. Yes, sniper, crowd control, damage over time. So what this weapon do is primary attack is shooting a flame of cold fire. When you hit an enemy and there's another enemy close enough, the fire will jump to them. The critical strikes aren't transferred, unfortunately, but the damage over time still sits. The next ability is something I like to call the Ball Crush. You basically hold enemies' balls and you crush them in your hands. Yeah, you know what I call this ball crushing right now, yeah? Let me crush your balls. Pop. Yeah, the effect on this career is also cool, because if you look closely, her body decays when she overuses her weapon. Let me change it to a skin where it's actually easy to see. So yeah, let's do this. Now she's going to have the flow of magic through her, and now when I ventilate, I have my hands decayed and they come back to normal. Yeah, that's the cool effect. So yeah, her another class thing is this. It's called Icon of the Dead. I call it Jerry because it reminds me of Dark Messiah. Let me show you how it works. So, first of all, I have an upgrade on my skeletons. Normally they would have one hand and a sword, each one of them, but my upgrade of the ultimate ability makes them armored and equipped pretty well. Like, they have either a shield and a sword, or a great hammer, and a different piece of armor. So, you can either order them to stay like this, follow you, or make them attack. In this upgrade where they are armored like this, they charge the enemy, and the protection is actually ordering all of them at the same time. Wait, I just realized it just changes the way they work. There's 6 of them. 3 of them are like attacking skeletons, and another 3 of them are protecting skeletons. The protecting ones are going to protect me and do the... Yeah, they're walking around me. Yeah. And that would be it about the little giveaway I announced on my Twitter and Vermintide 2 Reddit, who only 5 or 6 people among you saw. Comment down below what you love about the Warhammer and what you generally liked about this video. I'm going to take notes to make coming ones better. I will record a video how I pick the winner of the giveaway, so there will be no complaints about this whole thing being rigged or some shit like that. Anyway, I hope you liked the video and I will see you in the next one. Bye!